Hey guys, I'm Natasha at Trader Joe's List, and I have not been to Trader Joe's in 10 days, so I ended up spending like $221 at Trader Joe's today because I picked up a lot of the new items and I'm about to go through them for you. But before I do that, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and let's jump into this 4 bags plus a bunch of other stuff haul and explore what I bought. What did I spend $221 on? I don't even remember. $221 later, I just spent $221 at Trader Joe's. Wow. I don't really remember what happened in there. I'm pretty sure I blacked out and I bought all of almost everything in the entire store today. It was a long one. It was this receipt is like a substantial size of my body. Okay, so let's just jump into it. First of all, Trader Joe's has these new cute bags, so I picked up 2 of them, and it says Trader Joe's waffle, a considerate pancake with pockets. That's cute. But what's in this bag? I picked up some grainless cassava and coconut tortilla chips. I'm going to use these. I'm going to be making a dip, which I have all the ingredients in this dip. So I'm going to be pulling out the ingredients for making the world's best dip, which I will post and give you guys the recipe too. But anyways, the chips are for that. These are amazing. I've sampled these in the past, so if you know, you know. They're like a thicker version of the Siete chips. They're delicious. I picked up a wine bag. There is a wine in here. I picked it up for my neighbor, who's been like really helpful with me every time there's a package outside, always putting it inside for me. So I got them a nice bottle of wine that's gonna go in this cute little bag. Part of the dip that I just spoke to you about contains white wine vinegar. So white Modena vinegar is Trader Joe's white wine vinegar. There's also some thyme. There is oregano, which I already have at home. Some chives, some, what is this, cilantro, and there's also parsley in it, but it's somewhere else. So we'll get to that when we get to it. There is also, how do I want to do this? I'm very hungry, so I want to sample this for you guys. This is the new Mobay cheese. It's a goat milk cheese and sheep's milk cheese separated by a distinctive ash layer. So you can kind of see the line down the middle. So it's 2 cheeses in one. I'm a big two for one type of person. I'm not the best at opening things, so bear with me as I attempt to not hurt myself. Okay, let's get a little board. Got a little board out over here. Let's pick this up. Okay, there we go. I do love a good sheep and goat's milk cheese. Almost more than cow, and I don't know why, but just the way I've evolved has turned me more towards the sheep and the goat cheese versus a cow cheese. But and here's what it looks like. This is it with its wrapper off. Oh, it smells actually really nice. Oh, that smells so good. It smells like caramely, like caramel. Is it caramel? Caramel? It smells so good. So that's, I don't, which side is that? I don't know which side's which. We don't know. We're just gonna figure it out. Yeah, they both smell really good. So I'm gonna take a little piece off this side. Here we go. Let's see. You can taste like the little, when she's like has that little protein bits in it, you can taste that. That's really nice. It's like nutty and sweet with like caramel flavors. I'm not sure how they did that. This cheese is insane. Wow. Okay, so good. And then the other side. That side's a bit smoother. Definitely still nutty, but very, very good. This is real good, guys. Real good. So I'll show you the label again, just in case you missed it. We're gonna set that over there. That is crazy good. Wow. It's a new Mobay cheese. Wow, I didn't even know this type of cheese existed. So good. It's a distinctive ash layer. Definitely try this if you see it. That's delicious. That's honestly like one of the best cheeses I've had in a very long time. Not as exciting as the cheese. Gluten-free bread. I'm gonna be making a special thing with this. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you will know what it is when you see it. So gluten-free bread from Trader Joe's. That's all I'm saying. Oh, these are brand new. Organic dark chocolate half-coated rice thins. So as you can see, the bag is open because I got into these in the car. So this is like a rice thin, but it's coated in chocolate. and the chocolate to rice ratio is more on the rice ratio side, but it's okay because the chocolate does its job, and it's still quite addicting. I've already had 2 of them. Each one is 60 calories. So if you have 2, it's 120, which is the suggested serving size. So obviously I went with the suggested serving size. It's so good, and they're very addicting. Like, you can't just have one, and that's why they said the serving size is 2, because they knew. They knew. It's thin puffed rice cakes with dark chocolate. These are delicious. These are brand new. Definitely check these out if you're a rice cake person. I think you'll really enjoy these. These are just like that. Like, I always get a sweet tooth right after lunch, and I need chocolate. Like, usually it's like a handful of amped up almonds, but this will probably, there's going to be a duel between the amped up almonds and these. That's all I'm saying. So good. With the said wine, I also got a cute little card, which I had to go navigate around the store. There was definitely some cards hiding. Like, they were in like weird corners. Like, you know, Trader Joe's always moves stuff. So it's always like, where did they put it? Speaking of rice cakes, these are new. These are organic brown rice cake thins. These are new, so we'll try these. I feel like I'm gonna be slightly disappointed just because the last rice like thin I had chocolate all over it, and these are just plain. So if you do buy these, I'm assuming you're gonna want to put them into a Ziploc baggie, because rice thins will get stale fairly quickly if you don't seal them properly. So here it is. See that? Nice crunch. You know, I find these to be a bit denser than a normal rice cake, just because I think they've made them thin, so they've squished it all together. But they're good. It's not very salty at all. This would, I don't know why it's making me like crave tuna salad on a Rice Crisp. But I think back in the day when I was like in my Rice Crisp like heyday, like I was peaking Rice Crisp, I would put almond butter and honey on them. So you choose your adventure with your Rice Crisp. What vehicle are they used for? I want to know what you put on your Rice Crisp. Okay. What's a Trader Joe's haul in the summertime if you don't have the chips and a pickle in your Trader Joe's haul? I really enjoy these. And remember, when you buy them, open them from the bottom, because all of the seasoning falls to the bottom, so you'll get the optimal seasoning per chip if you open it up upside down. Don't forget that tip. That's a Trader Joe's pro tip. Also, for the dip that I mentioned earlier, we've got jalapenos. I only needed 1 jalapeno, but Trader Joe's forced me to buy like 6 jalapenos, which is fine. We'll figure out what to do with them. And then I picked up a garlic, because I need garlic for the dip as well. So 2 bags down. I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, so I got 2 boxes of the Partake cookies. I got chocolate chip, and then I also got sprinkles because mine were going empty on me. So, you know when you buy things and then all of a sudden they're empty? That was happening to these, so I had to replenish the stock. I don't know where they're going, but they keep going. And then I picked up Trader Joe's JoJo's. So part of what I'm doing with this gluten-free bread involves cookie crumbles. So I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing with it, but I'm just going to say there's going to be some experimentation based off an idea I have. So that's all I'm saying for that. Picked up this bottle of wine, the caps off, for the neighbor who's been nothing but amazing the last few months, helping me out. And then I picked up the marshmallows. The marshmallows are back. These are the gluten-free marshmallows. I'm gonna taste a marshmallow. I'm gonna squish it too. Does everyone squish the marshmallow before they eat it, or are there like people that just literally don't squish it? I feel like if you have a marshmallow, you kind of gotta give it a squish just to really show off its texture. Why are they so addicting? I would, like, growing up, I loved the little tiny marshmallows, like the little tiny ones. I would just go crazy on them, but they're so good. Nothing quite tastes as good as a marshmallow. Okay. Those are good. Okay. Well, speaking of, I did mention amped up almonds. I got 3 bags of amped up almonds. These are like, I have a severe addiction to these. Like, I don't want to get into it because it's gonna make me crave one, but let's just say I eat them every day, every single day. I got 3 bags. The other bag is hiding in there somewhere. Okay. For my Magic Spoon cereals, I pick up I like to put freeze-dried strawberries in it every morning. It just adds a little something to it, a little extra to it, so I picked those up. A couple bags of those. And then, so we had a friend's birthday this past weekend and they love the color pink, and we tried to find these and we couldn't find them. We thought they were sold out, and lo and behold, I found them. So there's nothing wrong with a late birthday present, especially if it's Trader Joe's strawberry and vanilla mini pretzels, right? And they're actually that size. One of the hauls in the past week or so, like 2 weeks ago, I sampled these, and they're delicious. They do contain gluten, but they're so teeny tiny. I went for it and tried a bite. They're very, very, very good. What else? What else do we have over here? I may have picked up 2 of these because I knew that the ingredients I liked. So yeah, we've got 2 bags of those. 2 bags. I am revisiting the linen napkins. So I did pick up some a couple weeks ago and I just bought some more. I love these. I'm finding that I'm using less paper towels, which is great. So these are good to have for like any meal. Just have them and then you just throw them in the wash. They actually wash and dry really well. I didn't find that they were too wrinkly or anything. And then the linen just gets better as it goes through washings. It just gets a little bit more softer, but these are just like beautiful. So picked up 2 of these. Found them in different colors. Another bag, we just talked about that. We'll just hide those. And then I picked up another Manuka honey. Great value from Trader Joe's. I just like Manuka honey. There's a lot of research on it. Some people think it's true. There's just different trains of thought. I like it, so I buy it. Manuka honey. This is my old one. Now I can put it in the trash can. See how empty it is? That's the old one. Love a good honey. I put it in my matchas in the morning. Okay, and then part of the dip I'm making requires manchego cheese. So it's manchego cheese, jalapeno, white wine vinegar, olive oil, parsley, cilantro, some chives, some jalapeno. I might add a little bit of bomba sauce because I love it. But anyways, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait. We're gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna make it. Then you'll have the recipe. Okay, I did a post about these this weekend. The Tangy turtles. I called all of the gummy experts to see if they were good. A lot of people said these taste like peach O's. So I'm gonna go with one of the tortoises. I guess it's a turtle, my bad, not a tortoise. It's actually gummy. It's neither a turtle or a tortoise. It's just shaped like one. Anyways, I feel weird saying I'm gonna bite its head off. That's what's gonna happen. Because I feel like maybe that's where the most flavor is. So we're gonna see. Product of Germany. They do have the texture of the peach O's. But they definitely have fruit flavor coming through. Kind of as you bite, it gets more fruity and more flavorful. No, nothing like a Swedish fish. Nothing at all like a Swedish fish. Yeah, definitely a lot of sugar. I can't quite tell what flavor this is. Maybe it's peach. It's like tart and sweet. Not bad. They kind of remind me back in the day of those like sour gummy worms, but it's not really as sour, nor is it like a gummy worm, but it's a turtle. Anyways, I would say these are okay. Like I think they're good if you're a gummy person. I'm just not a gummy person. So if you are, these are for you. Not for me. I will definitely give those to my friend who loves the gummies. Oh, another bag of the strawberries. You know those. I mentioned parsley for the, that's the bag tag. Parsley for the dip I'm gonna make. I also picked up, ooh, I've been wanting to try these. The Tangerine cream bars. Let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting for these. It took forever for my store to get these. So like growing up, I absolutely love these. These are slightly a little bit more melted than they should be for what I'm about to do, but that's okay. It's okay. Here it is. Okay. All right. It's just a little melty because I've waited to do this. So I'm gonna bite it. So much sugar. Wow. Wow. That's very refreshing. I want more of the cream. These on a hot summer day, so good. Growing up, I loved like the orange cream ones. So good. Wow. Okay. What's going on? Wow. These are really, really good. Very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. Definitely give these a try if you haven't. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I am like in love with these. Once you get into the real cream spot of it, it's like next level. Very happy about this. Very happy. I might just end now and just like go finish the box. Just kidding. I do need to put those on ice, but okay, we'll figure that out. That was delicious. That was good. I don't want to brag, but look what I got. Look what I got. These have been very hard to find anywhere, and I was able to find myself too. This is all I've had this season, and it appears that you guys took them all this year, so I was happy to be able to find 2 boxes. Just add water, eggs, and butter, and you have ube pancakes. So good. Or waffles. Or waffles. You can also make waffles. Just try these. I don't know how else to tell you, but this is just like a next level deliciousness, and ube is awesome. I think they're coming out with a ube like mochi ice cream too, which will be phenomenal. And that comes out, and since we're on the ube subject, this will be part of some treat I'm making for you. So I can't wait to do that. Very excited. These I was actually happy to find these at my Trader Joe's. So somewhere the ube gods were allowing me to find ube today, which I appreciated. The ube Trader Joe's gods. Okay. I picked up a couple bars that I like. A couple Go Macro bars. These chili garlic cashews are like, I'm just gonna have one right now to offset the sweet in my mouth with some savory, if I can get into the bag. These are like, I've reignited these because a girlfriend of mine loves these, so then we just keep buying them and eating them. It's like the perfect amount of salt and chili and garlic flavor. Like probably more garlic flavor than chili. But these are so good, and they're like perfectly seasoned. Each one, you're not gonna get one and be like, oh, it's a dud. Like, no, they all have a good amount of seasoning. I picked up my almond milks and my oat milk. So almond breeze I use in my Magic Spoon. The oat milk I use in my lattes or my coffee lattes, whatever I'm making in the morning. This frosts quite well. Okay. And then, because I'm making a dip, I wanted good crackers. I'm also gonna use the cassava tortilla chips that we started with, but these crackers are just a great dipping cracker. Really enjoy those. Picked up some green tea pineapple juices. I did a reel recently where I sampled these, so check that out on my reels. These are very good. They have the peach, like the black tea with the peach, which I honestly prefer more than the green tea with the pineapple, even though I like green tea better than black tea. I just find that the pineapple flavor in this, I don't know, I don't want to say it's like artificial flavoring, but it just, something about the peach flavor I like way more. So these are very good still. If you like the peach one, give these a shot because they are good and they're very, very refreshing. I'm kind of tempted to just like mix one of these with an entire sparkling water, just so I get more, like, it's just like a lighter version of it. But they're very, very good, so check it out if you haven't. And then in the homeware sections, I got the lavender laundry detergent. I've been using this stuff for years. I love it. pH balance, hypoallergenic, and it works. It works very, very well. I also picked up the super soft bath tissue. I'm shocked how quickly I go through toilet paper. Oh, this says, do you have bathroom anxiety? Maybe that's why I go through it fast. Maybe I have bathroom anxiety. I don't know. Or maybe it just feels so nice. I just use more than I should. Anyway. Okay, I got the last bunch of peonies at Trader Joe's. Well, that's a lie. There was 3 bunches, but you always want to buy the ones that are most closed. And then before you put these in water, make sure you take off all the leaves, and then cut them a bit shorter, and then cut them at an angle at the bottom, and then they'll last for weeks. I have some in my living room that have been there for 2 weeks. Same thing with the lilies. Like take off most of the green. These smell amazing. Buy them when they're still closed. Like I got this one because it looks like a couple will start blooming the next day. But these just make your house smell amazing. And then, so take off most of the greens, cut them down at an angle at the bottom, like a 45-degree angle. And then once they start opening up, they've got those little yellow things at the end. Pluck them off, and it'll help keep them alive longer. Oh wow, okay, so we did it. That was $221. I think 54 items in this Trader Joe's haul. Thank you guys for checking this out. My favorite item, honestly, this cheese, out of this world. Ooh, but you know what else was good? Those tangerine bars. I'm just gonna eat the whole wheel of cheese. Definitely love this though, so good. Let me know what your favorite item is or what you're most excited to try. There are a couple new items that haven't hit the Trader Joe's in Southern California yet. There's like a chili honey that's coming out that looks good. There's these blue corn tortilla taco shells that are coming out. So a lot of things are still coming out like Trader Joe's does every week. But anyways, thank you guys for checking this out. Let me know what your favorite item is. I will see you next week per usual. And yeah, have a good week and weekend. Bye.